Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is Shirani. Today I'll be showing you how I make my quinoa shrimp bowl. For this recipe, I'm using some medium-sized shrimp that I peel and devein. To that, I'm going to add some paprika, cayenne pepper, black pepper, and salt. I know it's hard to see the salt on the plate, but it's there. So I'm just giving everything a good mix to get all the shrimp coated with the seasoning. So I have my pot set on medium-high heat. To that, I'm going to add some toasted sesame oil. I just love the flavor of this oil. Now I'm going to add the shrimp and let that cook for about 3 minutes or so. Shrimp doesn't take long to cook. I love this recipe because it has my favorite thing in the world, shrimp. Ever since I was a little girl and we would go out to restaurants, I would always order shrimp. Daddy would always say, "Baby, get what you want." No, I know you want shrimp. Anyway, after the shrimp finish cook, I'm going to take them out and set them aside. To my same pot, I'm adding some more toasted sesame oil, and then I'm adding some frozen sweet corn that I thawed out. I'm adding some chopped red bell pepper, some grated ginger and garlic to that. Give that a stir and let that cook a few minutes before you add the other ingredients. Before you put your quinoa in the pot, you want to put it in a fine mesh strainer and run it under some cold water to rinse the residue off. If you don't do that, it tends to taste a little bitter. Now when it comes to cooking your quinoa, all you have to remember is 2 parts water to 1 part quinoa. Here I'm using some chicken broth to cook mine, but you can use either one. So just give that a stir, turn your heat on high and let that come to a boil. Then cover your pot and lower it and simmer it for 10 minutes. This is what it looks like 10 minutes later. Now you want to turn off the heat, but just leave your pot on the stove and let that sit 10 more minutes. I find that this works best for me and I get perfect quinoa all the time. Now I'm going to add back the shrimp to the pot and then I'm going to stir in some green onion. And that's it. I love this dish because I like the light and fluffy texture of the quinoa, and yet it has that nice, slightly nutty flavor. But then you have the kick from the cayenne pepper and then the sweetness of the corn. Oh my, it's heaven. Well, I hope you give this recipe a try. It's worth it to try it. Thank you so much for watching. Thanks for subscribing. If you have not yet subscribed, please don't forget to do that. And I'll talk to you in my next one. Take care. Bye.